Hello. Okay. I want to talk about when I went out west about 3 years ago. And I left out there, go live in my truck and find some work and get the fuck out of Ontario, man. This province is fucked. Like, people here are fucking retards. Not all of them, but the majority. Yeah, like the first weird fucking thing that happened was I got out to, say, Manitoba. I'm driving on a flat, straight, double lane highway. And then all of a sudden, this gigantic fucking grader just starts backing out like, oh shit. He doesn't see me, does he? And he just backs out, and then he blocks off the whole fucking road, man. And I'm doing about 100, 110 clicks. You know what I mean? And I start hitting my brakes, I start sliding, and I just got on the shoulder, and I just fucking missed him, man. Like, his tires were higher than my fucking Jeep, like. The fucking guy, he had his back turned. He was ready for it, like. He did it on purpose, man. I fucking know it, like. Just the way it fucking happened. Nobody's that fucking stupid, like. A red Jeep in the middle of, like, how can you not see a fucking red Jeep coming down the straight highway, like. What else happened? When I got to Calgary, I was in Vancouver for a while, then I went back to Calgary. More work in Alberta. First fucking day there, man, I get a $90 parking ticket, but that might not be anything, but my tires slashed, like, as soon as I fucking get there. When I'm in fucking Vancouver, I get bit by a black fucking widow. I don't know if I was bit by a spider or nothing, because there wasn't two prongs. All I know is I woke up one morning at the hostel, and I had like 5 fucking, almost looked like zits on my arm. And then the one got really fucking bad. And, yeah, I went to Banff. I'd met a fucking Aussie girl, so I went to Calgary, and then I went into Banff, and went and seen that Aussie girl. She was pretty cool. And it started getting really bad, and I went to the doctors at Banff. My health card was expired, so ended up I had to drive all the way back to fucking Ontario, man. Like, unfucking real. I got to Winnipeg. I woke up in the morning, my fucking arm looked like Popeye, man. And, yeah, I was close to Winnipeg. And my veins were starting to turn brown. They told me in Banff, if that happens, that's very fucking bad. Like, get to a fucking emerge. So that's what I did. They hooked me up to an IV, and everything was good. But also, when I was out there, when I got back, I looked through the Facebook pictures of people from Mattawa. And a shitload of Mattawa people went out there while I was out there. Like, why? I don't know, they've probably seen my pictures on Facebook. They all fucking hate me. Like, so why are they watching me so much on fucking Facebook and then imitating what I do? A lot of the shit I do on Facebook, these retards imitate, like. But they all fucking hate me and tell me I'm a retard to my face when they see me, like, or treat me like I'm a piece of shit, like. And the junior team they had there at the time, they draft from all over the world. It's an outlaw league. They call it an outlaw league because they call themselves Junior A, but it's only like Junior C caliber. That's why Hockey Canada doesn't acknowledge the league. So it's not an outlaw league. It's a league that fucking pretends they're better than what they are. They bring these kids in from all over the world to play. They draft them, they say. But if you look at the draft for that year, 33% of their draft picks came from the 3 areas I was in all winter: Calgary, Vancouver, and Banff. Like, what, of the whole fucking world, 33% of their draft comes from there. And these fuckers were following me, man. There was all kinds of weird fuckers coming into that hostel, trying to befriend me. I don't know, at the Pennywise and Lagwagon show, that's when somebody might have hit me with a needle or something on my arm. I was at the Commodore to see Pennywise and Lagwagon, and That could have been where it happened. Like, or that I went out camping in the bush in Chilliwack. I might have got bit by a black widow or a brown recluse out there, but I had a fucking survival suit on that the Coast Guard wears. Like, I don't know, man. Hard to say. My tires, like fucking Jeep, the tires are just kind of like just a little bit like, and I was driving, like the tires didn't grab at all. Like, I was the slowest driver through British Columbia that whole fucking winter, man. Like, if I hit just a touch of ice, I'd start sliding, almost go off a fucking cliff or into a rock wall. I don't know if that was fucking, I don't know, but I got my fucking Jeep from some shady people. Like, my dad hooked me up with it. My dad's a fucking nutcase, like. What else happened out west? That was a weird fucking trip, man. I don't know, I can't think of anything else right now. Yeah, I think that's about it for out west. There's more, but I'll put it in my book. Once the New World Order falls, I'm definitely going to fucking write about my fucking conquest against it. All right. I guess that's it. All right. Talk to you later, mofo.